I just got my first Blackstone Griddle, and before I could cook anything, I had to clean it, heat it, and season it right. Here's exactly how I did it, and a few tips if you're doing this for the first time too. First up, I had to take these stickers off, and then came to cleaning. The griddle comes with a factory coating, so you'll need to scrub that off before seasoning. I used regular dish soap and warm water, plus a soft scrub pad to go over the surface. Don't skip this step. If you season without cleaning first, that residue gets cooked in and it'll be a mess with your surface later. So definitely don't skip that step and make sure that you clean it with soap and water. Clean before you season, always. Next up, we're going to be heating the griddle. After rinsing everything off, I dried it with paper towels and a regular towel just to make sure that it was not wet at all. I then turned on all the burners and gradually increased the heat. You'll notice that the surface starts to darken, and that's normal. Let it heat up for about 10 to 15 minutes until the entire surface changes color. And here's a tip for you. If you're a first-time buyer, griddle user, I should say, make sure that you understand your burners. All those burners are going to burn differently, so make sure that you start to learn that as you go along. Huge tip, it will save your life when you're out there cooking. And avoid turning your burners to high right away. Heat the griddle gradually to prevent warping, especially if it's cold outside. Let the metal expand evenly. You can start on low or medium for a couple minutes and then crank it to high once the surface warms up. Once the griddle got hot, I applied a very thin layer of seasoning oil. I used a Blackstone Griddle seasoning and cast iron conditioner, but any high smoke point oil like avocado or flaxseed works well too. I used tongs with a rolled up paper towel to spread it across the entire surface, including the corners and the inside wall. And after applying the oil, I let it smoke out, and you'll see the griddle go matte black. That's what you're looking for. That's the polymerization process, which builds up non-stick surface. I repeated this process 4 times. I just kept doing it over and over. It takes some time, so just some patience. You'll see your Blackstone turn basically to black. And if you don't see it right away, don't worry, just keep doing this. I've heard different accounts from different people say that theirs didn't turn black right away and it took a while. So just understand that it just takes a little patience. Let each round burn off completely before adding another layer, and make sure your space is well ventilated. That smoke was so high, so I was glad I was obviously outside doing this. But make sure that you definitely burn off that layer before doing another layer. And after the final round, the griddle had a deep black finish. I thought it looked perfect, or looked great at least. That's what I think. And that's how you know it's seasoned and ready to go, that deep black finish. From here, it's all about cooking on it regularly and keeping it oiled. So after each cook, wipe down the surface and add a light coat of oil while it's still warm to keep the seasoning strong. Seasoning might seem like a chore, but it sets the foundation for everything you're about to cook. This was step 1. Next up is my first cook, and let's just say it didn't go exactly as planned. Check the next video for that one. If you're new to griddle cooking, don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe.